of data in various industries. In the various industries, we're focusing on the financial institution. And in this particular instance, I'll be using FloaterWave as a case study while we look at other industries. And this is just basically to let you know the possibilities of data science in various industries and how you can leverage this as an individual, be it already in the industry or you're getting into the industry, just so that you have an open mind to knowing how to adequately bring value to different industries and organizations. So for FloaterWave, they are leading Nigerian fintech company. We all know that. And they're leveraging data analytics for growth and success. And over the years, they've been able to use digital payments, enhance financial inclusion, and provide innovative solutions to help businesses and individuals. And how are they doing this? Just a few ways have been listed here on how they're leveraging data to make informed decisions. So number one, through transaction monitoring and fraud prevention. And they do this through real-time analysis of how the different transactions going on their platform. And this would basically help them prevent fraudulent activities on the platform and also detect it at real time, right? Another way is the anti-money laundering feature and the know your customer feature, which gives advanced information about each user on their platform. So the advanced analytical tool that they be embedded in their system enables adequate detection of any suspicious pattern that is available on the platform. So for instance, they already have embedded technologies that would help detect if a user, for instance, if I'm a user on FloaterWave, if a user is not Christiana, they've been able to put in those advanced technologies to detect if a pattern is not going in a pattern that has been learned over the years that is Christiana's pattern. Right. So either with the way I log into my profile down to what I do over the years, with the advanced technology embedded, they already have learned my pattern over the years and know if a pattern is not moving in my pattern. Right. Another way that they've been able to achieve this is through business intelligence and data-driven insights. So this provides businesses valuable insights into their sales, customer behavior, and patterns. And with this, it means that you're going to have more customer satisfaction as they go along the way. And it means at the end of the day, if you have customer satisfaction, you have adequate return on investment. Right. So another way that they are leveraging data is through customer segmentation and targeting. So with the data that they have, they are able to personalize marketing campaigns and promotions on specific customer segments. So, talking about the exact terminologies on data science and the rest of it, I'm sure other speakers will touch on those adequately and more in depth. But for this purpose, we're just going to be talking about this just to open up your mind to see possibilities that are available. So I went further to look at another company that is non-Nigerian based, right, which is Capital One, and how they're using data analytics for their growth. This is a renowned bank that has also embraced data analytics as a core driver for their business strategy, right? And by harnessing data, they've been able to transform the operations, customer experience, decision-making, and also leading adequate growth and success around the environment. And how are they doing this? Through personalized customer experience. So they use predictive analytics to identify specific customer needs, what the customer comes to their platform to get all the time, or the services they come for all the time, and make adequate preferences to their customers. So, if, for instance, you come to a platform and you're getting this, let me use e-commerce for instance. Come in there to look for a bag, you love a bag, you're always checking, and maybe there's a new arrival, right? And one of the ads or that come up to you is feel like bag related. You feel customer knows me, right? So that personalized experience and more customer loyalty to your environment. It has also leveraged on on data through for their risk management and decision making. So this employs advanced analytical models to analyze their customer portfolios and also identify opportunities, like what I have mentioned, to adequately cross-sell these solutions, upsell, and also just for customer retention and all of that. So going further, we'll just look at the different sectors and not specific case studies anymore. The earlier case studies will just open up your mind to see how they're leveraging this. If you're a business owner getting into the field, just to see how you can leverage data in that field. So in the healthcare center, they've been able to leverage data science to enable personalized medicine. I mean, from the earlier video that was looked at, we looked at how the various ambassadors are leveraging data science to make informed decisions, from research to the various industries that they work in. So in the medical line, they've also improved patient outcomes. It has helped to facilitate early disease detection and the rest of it. And a lot of businesses are already leveraging data to make informed decisions as they proceed. So another sector that is also leveraging data is the agricultural sector. And the benefit to this sector is making informed data-driven decisions and also data-driven approaches to the way they farm, to the way they optimize their crop yields, and also minimize the environmental impact. So if it's rain, if it's the pest control of all of those things in your environment in the agricultural sector, that's also a way that data science is being leveraged. The competition for this year at the data science community was about climate change, right? To predict what the climate was going to be in years to come based on information that was provided. So with that form of predictive analysis, it will be very beneficial to the agricultural sector. Okay. Now going deep into, we've looked at the power of data science, and now we're going into the data revolution in Nigeria. Has it evolved over the years? And what does data have in stock for Nigeria as a country? I mean, data science is experiencing a rapid growth in Nigeria. There's a lot of buzz, and it's important that you find your way into that space if you're not already there. And I believe that for you to be here, you're interested in data science, right? And with immense potential to drive the economic development and digital transformation across different industries. I mean, data is the new oil. And according to the World Bank assessment, Nigeria is capturing only a fraction of it. So there's a lot of people are doing big things. And when I even looked at coming up with this presentation, looking for different companies, different people doing things, leveraging data, I didn't really find so much data for Nigerians. So it means that what World Bank has said is very evident, and it's only a fraction of Nigerians that are leveraging data to make decisions. And there's a lot of opportunity in that space. Another way that data can be beneficial to Nigeria is the demand for data scientists is also rising in various sectors, as earlier mentioned, the healthcare, the finance, agricultural sector, even educational sector, and more. So the opportunities here. So being an entry-level data science or whatever you're doing in data field, the opportunities in these sectors, and I've been able to mention a bit of ways that these sectors are leveraging data. Another point here is the Nigerian's digital economy is expanding and attracting investment. So different startups, different businesses, different initiatives are attracting investors. So there are opportunities opening up for data scientists in the environment, and opportunities for innovation and entrepreneurship. If you want to also start your business, there's also opportunities in that aspect. So now we'll go into the gender gap in the STEM field, and part of why we're here to look at what the gender gap is saying for women and women participation in data science. So according to the Foresight Africa 2022 in Nigeria, they've stated that in Nigeria, only a certain percentage of women represent the researchers in Nigeria. So only 17 and 20% of women are research. As earlier mentioned in the video that was played by the WIS team, I mean, the lady talked about it, she thinking, oh, a lot of women are available in that field because she had the privilege from her household. But meanwhile, when you get to the field, because you do not have that information, you really do not know that there's a gap, or you do not even know the opportunity available in a space. So in Nigeria, this is a percentage of women in this field. And only 3 to 7% of girls attend higher education actually to study STEM-related courses, right? And when they even get in, for some people, when they get in, they actually switch because there's no adequate mentorship. So there's still a gap in this space for us to empower more women and girls to take up STEM-related careers. And in sub-Saharan Africa, between a mere 18 to 31% of science researchers are women. So in the entire sub-Sahara, so it's not even Nigeria, when you look at the calculation as a whole, it's about 18 to 31%. So there's still a lot of gap to bridge in that field. Okay, so the gender gap in STEM in Nigeria is very significant, and with women being underrepresented in the STEM field, it means that we need to take action. And that's why I'm super excited for this type of conference and what we do at my organization, Power Initiative, and promoting the inclusion and involvement of women in STEM. And also beyond even the gap or the representation or even people being informed about this, women also face barriers in different ways, from their homes, from their limited access to their education, resources, or even information, and also lack of role models. So they do not even, they don't even have people to look up to see that, oh, I have done A, B, C, I have been able to achieve this. So I mean, it's very important for women to be involved in data science. And we're going to just look at the importance of their involvement in this field. So women bring a lot of value to the table in the data science field. I mean, we have a lot of brilliant and excellent women, and we believe that there should be more involvement in this field. And it's not just because of numbers and algorithms, but because of the impact and the value that they bring and the skill sets that are available. And when we have a diverse team of people, we get diverse perspectives to things. And one important thing in data science is having that diversity in your thoughts to see things from different perspectives. So having more diversity on the team is an important way to improve the field of data science, and also better problem solving and loads of creativity from different groups of people. And more women in data science means more inclusion, more fair environment for everyone and everybody to succeed. Right. So I'll just go deep into what we do at Partnership for African Women Advancement and how we are trying and how we've been working tirelessly to bridge the gap that is available that I have earlier mentioned. So our plan at Power is to empower 4 million women and girls in STEM by 2030 for the data revolution. So we empower them in all ways through capacity building programs, mentorship, and so on. And we've got some wonderful initiatives that I would like to share with you. I mean, if you're a partner, you can be a part of it. If you're a student, you can be a part of it. I mean, this is available for, if you're a mentor, you can also be a part of it. This is available for different people, all of us here on this call, to take action. So we do this through providing scholarships to support women and girls to pursue education in STEM. We also do this through workshops and training programs like what we're having here today, webinars, to boost the skills and open new doors and perspectives to people in the STEM field, and also provide mentorship to people from creating a platform of aspiring female data scientists and also experienced professionals from diverse fields. And not just even experience, we also bring people that are getting into the industry, because part of the issues that some people have, entry-level people have, are the fact that they think, oh, this person is up there, the person had to do ABC, how do I get there? But we also come from a perspective of even people from down up. So you see progress along the way, and you know that you're not alone on this journey. And we also provide networking events to facilitate collaboration and support within the data science community. Okay, so talking about mentorship and also seeing women that have done things that you want to do, because that is a major factor or a major gap that we see. You do not find people that you can look up to, or even if you find people that you can look up to, you do not actually know their career trajectory or how they've been able to work to get to where they are. So we've just put a couple of our mentors here and a couple of names, a couple of people that are doing great things. We're not putting people with years of experience so that you do not feel like, oh, this person has done this. People that have at least 5 years of experience, so that you know that this is doable. And under a short period of time with dedication, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. So me, Adelola is one of our mentors, one of our first data analyst mentors at Power Initiative. She works currently at Therapy Clinic at Ireland, Dublin to be precise. And she has experience with data analysis, cloud computing, and data engineering. I personally Lola, and I know when she started her data science journey, and this was merely sometime above 2018 when she started her data science journey, now learning attending boot camps like what you're doing now. Then from there, she took up her master's in data analytics, where she currently transitioned into the job market in Ireland. Right. Adelola is passionate about bridging the gap between beauty, fashion, technology, and she also holds a degree from Bells University and the National College of Ireland. And in her free time, she enjoys traveling and learning about new cultures. So my dears, you should also know that beyond the fuss of trying to get up to date, trying to do great things, trying to learn, you should also find a way to, bridge that gap of your personal space, having a personal time where you can still have a good time and still learn along the way. Okay, so another person is Tina. If you're in the data field, especially the Nigerian ecosystem, you would know Tina. She's a data scientist, Augustina Okonkwo. She has transitioned into the data field 1 year ago. So this is not someone that has been in the industry for a while, right? From a career in business development. And in a short time, she has made remarkable strides using her passion for data science to solve business problems and also drive impactful change. Augustina doesn't have a degree she didn't go for a master's like Adelola went. She just attended boot camps, Ingressive for Good boot camps, where she got necessary skill sets to get into this field. And she's been doing exceptionally well. This is just the year of her transitioning phase into the data science. So just imagine with so much dedication what you can achieve, right? So Augustina has broken barriers and proven the gender is no obstacle to success in the data science field. And her journey serves as an inspiration to others, and it should also serve as an inspiration to you, and showing that with determination and hard work, anyone can make a difference in the data industry. So this is also a call to action for you to take action today. Another person that I would like to talk about, all of these names, you should take your time to connect with them on LinkedIn and also connect to other people that are doing exceptionally well, is Oro. Oro is a data science with 3 years of experience providing bespoke data solutions to startup and financial institutions in Nigeria. She has currently worked with Omnipresent, where she monitors data from multiple streams and provides quantitative information and improve profitability. Oro has just 3 years of experience. She has come on our platform to speak severally. And what are we saying here is basically that you can achieve your dream outcome. You can achieve your dream career in data science with all of these information with diverse experiences from 3 years to 1 year to 5 years in that field. This is just to show that whatever you set your mind to do, it is achievable following the right steps. And that is what WIT Nigeria provides for you, the guideline on what you need to do at each step. Okay, so this is just a call to action that we can't do this alone. At Power, WIT Nigeria, and it's time for us to take action, because whatever we offer, whatever we put together to give out to people, we need you, the participants, to come in to take action. We need your commitment to come in to take action. It goes beyond the partnerships and whatever the conferences we do, but we need you to put in your time, to put in your dedication, to ensure that you learn the necessary skills to enable us bridge this gap that we've spoken about, to enable us reach our goals of bridging that gender gap that is available in our ecosystem, right? So call to actions for ladies: you have to step up and embrace the world of data science. There's nothing like, oh, there's a barrier, or there's this discrimination that I face. You need to come out of all of those stereotypes, all of those things. You need to know that what people say, what the internet says about barriers and the rest of it doesn't apply to me, and pursue your education in the STEM field. And I mean, just conquer all of these stereotypes that have been brought up. And also women, even as little as you're starting, you're advanced, you are at the mid-level, you need to inspire one another. You need to inspire the next person beside you. You need to inspire your colleague, to support them at every point in time. You need to be able to build a network and also open up to people, seek mentorship, and also collaborate with one another to achieve greatness in all the fields. And also the call to action for organizations is to invest in STEM. We're doing that as an NGO, and we also call on everyone to do that. And also talking about my IT servicing company, we try as much as possible to create an inclusive environment where even from the recruitment phase, we ensure that we have a certain percentage of women coming on board. And it just it's also beyond bridging that gap or setting a target to achieve, but I'm also trying to call on the women to get up to speed, learn the necessary skills. We're not just bringing you on board because you're a woman, but we're bringing you on board because you have the necessary skills and requirements to take up that role. So
did you see?
Yes, 200 naira.
And we're also
okay.
We're also calling on the government to prioritize gender equality and to support the STEM education.
From 300 though.
I'm even excited about the new bill that has been for the education loan. This is also encourage people to take up
or it's
in that field.
or yes,
Can you mute?
Munira, please mute your mic. Thank you.
Okay, so yes, that is that. So empowering 4 million women in STEM for data science revolution is a transformative step towards the women's field. This is what we believe in as an organization, as an individual, and we also encourage everyone to take up this initiative. I would like to end with this tweet by our big boss, our Egbon, Mr. Osaritin Victor Asemota, which he talked about as a youth, what you should do with your time, because as you get older, there's really no time for you to check time, as they'll say. Okay, so you can be broke at any time, but when you are older and broke, it's much worse. You cannot just do anything to make money and you can't learn new things. As you get older, what you depend upon is the foundation you have built in your old. So this is why wasting your youth is not advisable. So this is a call to action that you should take charge of your youthful phase right now, so that you learn all the necessary skills that is required for you to take up your future, to take up your financial stability, career trajectory, and everything that you require for your old age. So thank you so much, everyone, for listening. And together, let's seize the power of data science to shape a prosperous and equitable world. Thank you so much for your attention.